Hey, Grizz,
I have
I didn't even get it turned on. Uh-oh.
going live, and I'll bet you he's sending me an email right now. Yeah.
Tell them hi for us. Hi, Ken.
My wife and daughter are saying hello.
Hi, Dan. Hi, Angela.
Hi. Hi.
Okay. I got to get chatting out here, Grizz.
Okay.
Oh, I got a good video coming up.
Cool. What is it?
Well, it's kind of a sad thing in a way because we drove clear to Fairfield and their thermometer wasn't working or something. They said I had 105 temperature.
And you did?
Yeah,
Oh man.
no way.
I don't know why it's eating.
That would put you close to hallucinating.
Right. Do I sound all right?
You sound all right to me.
Hello, Brad. Okay. Oh, here's John. He ain't quite opened up yet. Private chat.
Man, I come in here to get away from all the no-see-ums that are outside, and I'm still itching.
Oh man. John, it says devices not connected. Okay, I got another private chat. It takes a few minutes for the camera to respond. Okay.
Hello, Adirondack.
Hello, camping. I can't say that first word. I get my tongue around my eye teeth and I can't see what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Let's see. Here's Brad. Well,
Hey,
good
guys.
afternoon.
How are you? I got a little fruit fly here. I just crushed him.
Deal. Boy, I've been having them. And I found some fly spray.
Yeah. I was looking for some, but I couldn't find none here.
I give them. Well, this I found was in the basement. I've had it a long time, but it must have worked because we came home and man, the bugs was. Of course, we had the door open, carrying stuff in and out,
Right.
and I took a circle around the table on the floor. They stopped.
Nice. Yeah, I've only found a couple in the house this summer, but still, once you get two in, then they multiply like crazy, eh?
I guess.
Brian. So how you doing, Grizz?
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, that's good.
Ed Iron Deck.
I got me a new Super Duty Ford F-250.
Nice. Nice.
He's an F Ford.
Hello, Ken.
John
Did you see
don't like
that?
Fords?
Did you see that one, John? That video?
What video?
Hey, Brian, post that video for John to watch. If
That's
you have it
perfect.
readily available, he'll get a kick out of it.
Oh, I'm looking at switching from a laptop to a desktop.
Okay. Yeah, it's
David, how are you?
I don't know if you've heard of Ginger Billy, but he's a comedian and he does a Well, you'll have to just watch them. There, he posted the link for you for whenever you're ready.
Oh my God. He's a nut.
Yeah, he is. I got a kick out of that.
He's actually worse than you, Grizz.
Yep.
Okay. I have got it bookmarked. I'll check it out.
What? Well, we're done eating food. We're getting that. I'm working.
Hey,
When we're done with food, we have to get the water out of the car.
on the way down, I found a farmer's market. I got a watermelon. Oh my God. It's about delicious. I give $5 for it, but man, it was good.
Man. So now, anyway, about the 105-degree temperature you had, where was that taken at?
Fairfield.
Is that the hospital?
No, at it's like a nursing facility.
Mm.
Yeah.
Did they just say you was were you overheating, were they saying, or?
No, with this Trump virus, you got to be tested. If you're running a fever, you can't get around anybody.
Right.
There's no way. I mean, I could have been hot. We went to a Walmart right there close by, come out, get in a hot car, drive about a block. Well, it's longer than that, and get out of the car. In 91-degree temperature underneath the carport. They won't let you go in anyhow.
Mm-hmm.
And she comes running out there with that thermometer. And it can't be right because she kept getting different readings. And she said, "You got to leave." No, I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere.
They're plugging in the eating thing again, and you have to figure out how to fix it.
I don't know what you're saying.
The fan is going around and it's scraping or something, and it's about ready to go out.
What fan?
The plug-in fan in my trailer.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to fix it with you, see what's going on with it.
So anyhow, I did go set the car and turn the air on. I turned the car around and sat there, and then her mother got up, went back in the house, and I thought, well, game's over. We hadn't been there 5 minutes.
So you're better now, though, Kim?
Did what?
You're better now, though?
I didn't have a temperature.
No?
They had a false reading.
Oh, wow. Maybe they need some new thermometers are wearing out from all the use.
Well, I don't know.
Well, you better not die now, because if they do, they'll label you as died from the coronavirus.
No
That's
kidding.
right. Yep, that's what they're doing with everybody.
I mean,
Did you see the video? Did you see the video they have up on the coronavirus, Kim?
no.
Did you, Grizz?
Uh-uh.
Well, there's a video up. It says the 5 most uninhabitable islands in the world, right? One of them is called Death Island. It's in the States. It's in between New York and some other Bronx or something. But anyway, it's in the ocean. And they're actually mass burying people that have died from COVID in the States. They got mass burials going.
Oh, no.
Thank you, baby. You gonna say hi?
No.
Hi, everybody.
Just be careful.
I got to ask you about up in Canada, Brad.
Yep.
Does everybody wear a mask up there?
It's just become mandatory in our town yesterday. But yeah, they're making it mandatory everywhere here in Ontario and
Because
Canada.
my brother drives up into Canada 3 or 4 times a week, and he says he's never seen anybody wear a mask up there everywhere.
There
he's gone.
hardly is anybody, Grizz. I think that's why they had to make it mandatory, because nobody's been willing to wear them. The odd
Okay,
person.
now would you say that Canada's increase in the coronavirus has been increasing or decreasing, or is it stable?
No, it's been increasing. Today and yesterday, between today and yesterday, we got another 4 cases in our county. And that's happened every day. There's another 2 or 4 or 6.
I like that, Tim. Well, if you got the virus, you can't say Trump never gave you anything.
That's right. Or our prime minister here in Canada, because they're all involved with it.
Well, one of the head officials in Washington D.C. got it.
Yep. I still say it's modern warfare. That's what I say it is.
Could be.
Right, Brian? So 147,000 cases altogether in Canada.
You pretty much peaked out as far as the incline was about the 1st of June. You peaked on out, and it's been going up since then, but it's not showing a huge rise.
Right.
I'll tell you why I'm asking, Brad, because I did a bunch of Googling today, did some research and stuff.
Yep.
Taiwan is super populated, right?
Oh yeah.
They've only lost 7 people.
I know.
Why is that?
I have no idea.
One of the problems that they've had going on into this whole coronavirus when they got flooded with it, they had a huge problem with getting masks. Yet they were still able to get the virus under control.
Yeah.
They had and with the population, there's no way that they can do social distancing there.
No.
So if the mask and the social distancing is not the issue, why is it that other than after the initial deal, that the rate has just crashed way on down and they've only lost 7 people?
Yeah, no, I can't understand that either, Grizz.
I'll tell you what it is. And this is the part where I will bash Donald Trump,
Yep.
Fauci, Dr. Fauci, and any of his supporters. They have taken us completely down the wrong direction at the cost of American lives.
Right.
What it is what they're doing in these other countries, such as South Korea as well. There's a few others. They have pursued the use of I was talking about it in my live chat earlier. It's an asthma inhaler, but it's an over-the-counter asthma inhaler, and they've only lost 7 people. The whole country of Taiwan since it started.
Wow.
But they're having really good, and we won't even look at what they're doing there. We have one doctor down in Texas that is using that he has not lost a single patient there in Texas, but they won't address that and say that he's using that.
No, they won't.
They're keeping a hush hush.
I think another reason, like, this is just out of my own thoughts. Hey guys, don't take this to heart or anything, but I think one of the main reasons is they have a set limit on how many people they want to die from this, and once that's done, you'll see a vaccine go around for the virus. That's what I think.
Canada population 37, California population 39. Yeah, but Brian, what I'm talking about is a whole lot different. I'm talking about the treatment is really what it really boils on down to.
Right.
Not the coverage of the you know, the molecules that I was reading or whatever it is, you know, the germs are so tiny from this coronavirus that a regular mask, something you wear over your face, it shoots right on through there. It doesn't restrict it in the least. The
That's
mask
right.
that we're doing is a total joke in the whole deal. And this is coming from medical people that work in the field. Now, I thought it was a joke when they were talking about, you know, you have to have an OSHA regulation. The mask, wearing a mask restricts the air, and it's not OSHA regulated and stuff. Well, there is regulation to those masks,
Right.
and those masks are only available in hospitals and stuff, and they are highly regulated. And you have to be tested, once a year, be licensed for it.
Right.
So
Yeah, the masks they have going around, all they do is protect the people from you giving your germs. You can still suck germs in through the mask.
Mm-hmm.
All it does is stop you from, like, if you cough, it just stops you from spreading it, right? Doesn't stop you from sucking it in.
Brian, Taiwan is not spread out. Okay, that's what I was trying to bring people aware of. I'm telling you that Taiwan is cram-packed full. They cannot social distance at all, yet they still are able to contain it and really stop the death. People are not dying from it.
Here in Canada, Brian, the ones that are dying in Canada and can't seem to get separated are the ones that don't want to separate. They're the ones that are crowding all the beaches and all that, right? So if they get sick, I don't know what to say other than, well, it's your own fault for not spacing out, right?
Hugs, Rosanna. Yeah, Brian, what's the population of Taiwan? And what's the size of the country? Look at all the facts there.
Exactly.
Try to compare it to, if Taiwan had the same square feet of property that California had, what would be the population of California? It was populated by mass.
It'd be half of what it is in the other place. I can guarantee it.
okay, so
Because those people like to live all cramped together, eh, Grizz?
okay, Grizz. So let me ask you what you're saying. You're saying the mask does no good at all?
It's just a placebo. That's all the mask does, is it's a placebo. It is not proven to slow it down at all. It is not effective in numbers that's worth mentioning, and neither is the social distancing. Some of the most contagious diseases. I was talking to my brother Eugene today when I was trying to question this. I was talking to my brother Eugene, who is an RN that worked in the field of contagious diseases, working with patients. And he said, he was telling me that we can comfortably go in to a room with the person that had the most high, and he told me what the disease was, with one of the most highest contagious diseases. And we could be in there up to 3 or 4 minutes and within a distance of 3 feet and still be rather confident that there was absolutely no way that we would catch that disease. And he says that disease was easier to spread than the coronavirus. So they're feeding us all sorts of false narratives on this coronavirus.
Okay, so when we went to Fairfield, we went in a restaurant down there, and me and Pam wore our mask in until we sit down. Nobody in that restaurant, including the waitresses, nobody had one on.
That's the way it's going everywhere with them, though.
All I can say, the only thing that really I think that would really help, like in the case of a restaurant, is after each customer you wipe it down with disinfectants. I mean, that's about as good as you're going to get. That's where you're going to pass the germs back and forth.
That's right. That's the only thing that's really going to help kill it too, is keeping all the surfaces clean and all that stuff, right? Any that you like doorknobs and stuff you touch all the time, keep them clean.
When they were in the hospitals, when they're dealing with when they're worried about somebody's going to pass them something that's contagious,
Yeah.
the mask that they wear. Okay, here's something else to consider. When the people say, well, the nurses wear the mask. What's the deal with that? Well, when the nurses are wearing the mask in the hospital, it's an OSHA regulation that in hospitals where they're going to wear masks, even though they're not the NR19 mask or whatever that's supposed to be filled, just a regular mask that you see the nurses wear on the floor, just because there's so many areas in the hospital that are required to wear that, OSHA requires that these hospitals have to dose extra oxygen in the hospital so it's not a harmful effect on the nurses that have to put those on so often.
Right.
Okay, so and the masks that the nurses wear don't even feel completely tight, and everything else.
No, they don't.
But that's the minor part. But they do reduce a lot of the germs. The other ones that the surgeons wear and stuff like that, the ones that stop the spread of the NR19, they have to completely, in order to stop the NR19 spread, of you spreading it on out, you have to wear something that completely seals. A beard would not affect you. So, Kim, you wearing a bat mask completely does away with any prospect that the mask of any kind would do you any good.
Yeah.
If you have a beard, a mask is a total failure.
Dad has a beard.
And this is all documented.
I got a big beard too. You just can't see it right now.
Yeah, but he is.
Compare the numbers, the percentages, Brian. Compare percentages. How many people has the United States lost?
A lot.
What is the population? What is the population of Taiwan and how many have they lost? Just go off of pure percentages. And by the way, they're going to be a whole lot more crowded in the whole country, so it's still not a fair comparison.
Right.
Because they're a whole lot more crowded. They're compact a whole lot closer than we are in the whole nation. But you check the comparisons of all the whole country, in California, I mean, the whole United States has a higher death rate.
Oh, yeah. Like there's been people down here that have died of natural causes like heart attacks and stuff, and it's all been put on the corona, right? Because they haven't went to the hospital for checkups or nothing because they're scared, right? And they end up dying of a heart attack. Well, then they blame it on the corona.
Yeah, there's been a lot of that too.
That's nuts. Why are they doing? Just tell the truth. Of course, the Canadian government hasn't told the truth about nothing since they've been going. So, what do you do? And then they hire somebody that was still in diapers to run the country, Crazy.
Okay, now, Brian, figure that per death per acre of land in Taiwan and figure it per acre of land in the United States.
Yep.
Okay, Chris. Let's get back to the beard and the mask. I am. Are we getting an echo?
We are.
I don't hear an echo. Say it again, Kim.
Yeah, I thought it did. But anyhow, I am a
It sounds okay.
machine user. Okay. I have a beard. I put that mask on, it goes over my beard. Okay. I take a card from the machine and I can put in the computer and it tells me if it leaks. It's 100% good with the beard and that mask.
That's on the oxygen machine, right, Kim?
Well, it pushes air.
Yeah.
It don't have oxygen.
Okay.
It just pushes the air from the room. It keeps your air your airways open
Okay.
so you don't quit breathing.
Yeah, I think that would have a stronger strap on it, like the strap that goes around to hold it. I think it would be a stronger
yeah.
strap
Oh,
than the
yeah.
normal.
Yeah, it would be
That's
stronger.
probably why it holds
Okay.
tighter, eh?
Okay, yes, it is a stronger strap than these little paper masks that give you.
Mm-hmm.
But
I like your mask, John. John.
This is how they.
Cool.
That's the way I was told by my brother who does the test for a mask to tell if it's properly fitted or not. And these are the OSHA approved masks that cannot leak whatsoever. Now this is for surgery, etc., you know, and stuff like that. Not the same type of mask what you're doing. Whereas, you know, they have a different standard for what's permissible on leaking. But on the mask, when you're talking about a contagious virus, the mask that is required cannot leak at all. And the way that they test it is, from what I understand, is you put the mask on, you make sure everything's sealed all the way around, and then they have another full helmet-like deal that you put on over it.
Yep, I've seen that.
Now, they put this chemical on in there, inside the bag type of deal that goes over your head. And when you're breathing, if you can taste anything that's sweet when you breathe in, you have a leak. If you can taste anything at all just from breathing,
Right.
you know, they put just a touch of chemical inside this bag that you put over your head, and if there's any kind of leak to that mask, you will get a taste in your mouth of something, and that's how they test it. And the mask has to be tested once a year, and if it's not a certified test once a year, there's a huge fine for them for that.
Oh yeah.
But I think that the paper mask that we wear is just to protect the other guy, not you.
Right. I'll have
But
some of them.
those germs are so small, they go right through the mask.
I want some of Kim's chips, but he won't share them. Oh, there we go. Thanks, man.
You ever get these?
What's that? Yes. Very good.
They're like a popcorn, but it's puff.
Mm-hmm.
There's no holes. The only thing of it is, once you open the bag, they're gone.
Yep.
Okay, so I respect you guys' opinion, but what do we do? Do we refuse and not wear the mask?
Well, I don't have no problem with people wearing the mask, and I'm not going to tell anybody not to wear the mask. But what I would encourage is everybody to find out what this asthma medicine is that Taiwan's using and that doctor's using down in Texas. They say it's an over-the-counter inhaler, and it has to be the inhaler. The other ones don't work. And that there, if you get the coronavirus, will cure it.
There's Steve. How's it going, man?
Well, what if I'm in Illinois and this guy comes up from California? Oh, hi, Big Steve.
Yeah, you know, there's this guy named Kim, and he, man, I'm telling you, I'm going to have to put a flaming shit bag on his doorstep.
Steve,
Okay.
I just had to say that.
How's it going, guys? You can
It's
continue.
going.
You can continue talking about what you were talking about. I just wanted to come on panel and listen.
Well,
I love.
You can't
hearing-
just listen up here, Steve. You got to talk, man.
I love hearing Grizz speak his knowledge.
Yes.
yes, we all love Steve.
Grizz is such an educated individual.
So I got my peanuts today. I haven't cooked them yet.
What are you going to cook them in, Kim?
My Instant Pot,
Nice. Yeah, I hear boiled peanuts and stuff are really good. I've never tried them. Always thought boiled peanuts, dude, they'll be soggy or something, right? So I just never tried them.
Boiled peanuts are hella good, Brad.
The
Are
one
they?
that I've had is really
I'll have to
soft.
try them out.
Hey, Rosanna. Only 328 million people in the United States. That don't
If
even
Trump
seem like
isn't
a big
one of
ass.
them, hey Grizz, if Trump isn't one of them, it's not enough.
That's bad.
328 million kind of sounds like a small number.
Tim, I'll tell you what, I really like and love the pickled pig feet.
There, John.
Have you had them, Grizz?
Uh-uh.
Oh, man.
Pickled pig feet. Well, we sure know that comedian Catfish Cooley don't like them.
I love pickles, pig's feet. They're good.
I like pickled
Especially
pig.
after they romp around and all that shit, man. And they're delicious, Steve.
Oh, yeah. I love pig's feet, and I'm telling you, when they stomp around in that shit, it gives it flavor.
Oh, it does so, man. I haven't had pickles, pig's feet in a long time. I should see if they got any around here. Maybe down at the market.
What's the matter, Grizz? You all right?
Yeah, I'm doing something here.
Oh, we got a couple of them trying to come in and cause some shit, eh, Kim? I'm just noticing that.
Oh, yeah, boring content. Well, you know what you can do, bud? You can just click off the channel if it's fucking boring.
Right.
We won't be
Don't like
back.
what we're talking about, go somewhere else. Oven death isn't too bad, Brian.
And you
Bad,
talk,
but it's not too bad.
Brad, you talk about good. We should salted caramel.
What's that, Kim?
Salted caramel.
Okay.
Nice. Another one of my favorites is caramel. Caramel and chocolate.
Yeah.
Doesn't want me in the kitchen.
Go to the living room. That's what I'd do if my dog didn't want me in the kitchen. I'd say, fine, I'll go to the living room.
I should have told that woman at the nursing thing. I want a second opinion. Go get a rectal thermometer.
Mhm.
Yeah, Grizz. Do you know how cutthroat it is in Taiwan?
He's working on his computer right now, Steve.
Them
Checking
Taiwanese,
something
boy,
out.
them
What's that?
Taiwanese, boy, you better watch it. They don't just eat cats and dogs.
No, I heard they're into Bigfoot too, eh?
They might even eat you.
You just like Ford, eh, Brian? To be honest, Brian, this Chev that I have right now is the first Chev I ever bought in my life. Well, the most time it was Ford that I bought.
That's right. You're driving around in an avalanche, huh?
Well, I'm not driving it yet, but I'm getting close. Got all the the mechanical work for the safeties all done. Now I got to figure out because I inherited a freaking parasitic drain in it. So I got to figure out what's causing that.
Hang it. I need to get a black magic marker so I can write timeout on Brian's name.
And there you go.
Hey, what about me? I don't get no timeouts either.
Yeah, I'm just ignoring you. How's it going?
Yeah, you can't ignore me like that. I got your number, old man. I will literally blow up your phone so bad that you'll have to turn it off and take off the battery.
You know that I already deal with that. If I don't want to answer it, I don't.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Voicemail, voicemail.
He never answers my calls. He only called me back the other day just to, you know.
Do you think there's a reason for that there, Steve?
Yeah,
What?
he hates me.
No, he don't hate you. If he hated you, he wouldn't even talk to you.
No, I know exactly what it is.
Don't listen to him, Steve. Don't listen to Brad.
I know exactly what it is. It means that he was busy over there at his establishment doing something else and just did not have the time to pick up the call.
Huh.
Grizz may be a jerk, but he's not a full-on jerk.
Have you met him in person yet?
Nope.
And how can you say that?
Well,
Am I right or wrong, Grizz?
I actually can say that because he's giving me a run for my money.
I know, eh?
Grizz done almost took me off of YouTube.
Yeah, he can be mean like that sometimes, you know.
He showed me who was boss.
Oh, that's the same thing, Brian.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's showing it to Steve.
Okay. I got it bookmarked though.
What's the video about? Because I can't go see it right now.
It's
Well-
about a Super Duty Ford F-250.
That's a funny one.
Isn't that the same guy that had the bidet?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yep, same guy.
that was a funny video too, that bidet.
$600 though, man.
Oh,
know-
no.
I swear, I want a bidet so bad. I want to see what it feels like to shoot water up my ass.
Hey, whatever, Steve.
Whatever
Yeah,
turns your crank
Well,
there,
I
Steve,
thought
we won't hold it against you, man.
every penny.
Sorry if that grosses you out, Kim.
Huh?
Sorry if that grosses you out.
Well, no, it don't gross me out. I like cars. I got two of them.
Hey, I won't never have to wipe again. I have sometimes I have trouble wiping.
Okay, I do too.
Lean farther to the left, Steve, and you won't have that problem.
Well, actually, Brad, I wipe with my right hand.
Oh, okay. So that's
Yeah.
probably your problem. You're leaning to the left and wiping with your right.
Oh, I couldn't even dream of trying to wipe left, man. I can't. I got to lose about 100 pounds before I can turn left.
No doubt. How's that walking stuff going for you, Steve? Is that still working good?
No,
No?
I ain't gonna
What
lie.
happened?
I just kind of stopped walking for a little bit.
Just a little break or what?
Yeah, kind of. I'm
That's
waiting. I'm
understandable.
waiting till the weather cools down a little bit more because
Yeah.
I want it to be cold as hell outside. That way I can put on a sweater and sweat my ass off while I exercise out in the cold.
Yep. Just don't want to stay out there too long when you're all wet like that, eh, Steve? You get pneumonia real quick.
Yeah. It's happened to me before.
Oh yeah, my dad had it a few times. After he got it once, he never stopped getting it.
I've had pneumonia hella times actually.
Yeah, it's crazy thing to get.
It sucks, man. You can't breathe,
Nope.
cough all the time, can't smoke nothing.
No, forget that idea.
Yeah, you try to smoke something when you got pneumonia or the flu like that, it ain't nothing. It'll send your chest on fire,
Oh yeah.
and you'll cough until you can't cough no more.
Mm-hmm. So how was your day today, Kim?
Well, it kind of was a disaster. I don't know if you heard us talking about. I went down to see my mother-in-law,
No, I didn't.
and they said that I had a 105 temperature,
Okay.
which
I heard kind of the tail end of that.
well, it can't be right because I was doing just fine. You know, I wasn't hallucinating. I told my sister about it. She said, if you had a 105 temperature, you would be in a coma.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
So Pam got to visit with her mother for a little bit, but I had to. Brian, I think she said 105. I don't really know. She could have meant 100.5.
Now 100.5 wouldn't be so bad. That'd just be like you're really, really hot.
Yeah.
Well, I'll have to look at my video again.
Well, 105. Well, that's like getting up there, hallucinating.
Yep. And a few other things.
Yeah, Roseanne, I've had my temperature. I don't remember exactly what it was up to, but I was every night it'd get up to 105, 106. I don't remember exactly what it would be get up to.
You guys
But every night my temperature would rise up to that, and every night I'd start hallucinating. That lasted for a full month.
Wow.
That was in California. You remember that, huh?
You guys don't want to see me right now. I'm licking the plate.
When I had the Russian flu. When I had the Russian flu.
Best way to wash them, Steve.
Hey, shit, it was good, Brad. I can't help it.
That Country Bob Sweet Honey barbecue sauce, I found some down in Fairfield at a Walmart down there. I bought 4 bottles of it.
Nice. Yes, they do, Brian. They handle fevers a lot better than we do. Why? We have no idea. Even kids when they're younger, they can go out in the ice cold. We go out in it now and we freeze our butt off. But kids complain it all day long and don't bother them.
Yeah, I didn't even have to use this room to get that hallucination.
Mm-hmm. That's right, Brian. You didn't have to use any shrooms.
Oh man, I was getting up every morning, going to work. I wake up in the morning, I'd feel fine. The doctor told me not to go to work, but I needed to take him off the hill. But I get up in the morning and say, I'm fine, and I go to work. I had to get to work too. I was running a job. And by noon, I'd be so sick and miserable. I'd come on home. Then by nighttime, man, I'd have that super high fever. And
What about when you went to work from here and I told you not to go to work.
Yeah, you hit the sign.
yeah, there was
Howdy,
one night I was sick. There was one night I was sick, didn't sleep at all that night. The next morning, I got up to go to work, and I was super beat. Hopped in my truck, was pulling a trailer. And well, you know where the stop sign is, right when you get out to the highway. When you leave my place, you get out to the highway, Kim.
Yeah.
You go over the two bridges, and there's that stop sign. I got to that stop sign, and I was doing probably about 40 miles an hour, I'm guessing. And I didn't even touch the brakes. I went plowing right on through there and plowed right into the side of the mountain.
Wow.
I mean, I hadn't slept the night before. But I remember coming across coming out of my driveway to go to work. I do not even remember getting to the first bridge. I'd already gone to sleep, by the time I got to the first bridge.
Oh my gosh. So I
That's
take it
crazy.
you tore everything up.
What's that?
I take it you tore your truck and trailer and you up.
It didn't hardly do any damage to the trailer. I wasn't hurt at all. But the blazer was destroyed. I mean, I was able to get it repaired, but I mean, it was the whole front end was caved on in. It took a lot of work to repair it.
Mm.
See, if it had been a Ford, it wouldn't hurt it.
Yep. It was a Chevy. That's why it was hurt so bad.
Yeah, those Blazers, they got an awful crumple zone in the front of them, for accidents. It's way too big on them. Crumple zone, they should cut that in half on them.
Wait a
trucks,
minute,
really.
Steve.
I'm expecting to see toilet paper tissue on
my
top of that.
That looks good, Steve.
Show us what that looks like in the morning.
Yeah.
I swear that there should be some toilet paper on top of that.
Hey, you don't want to see what it's going to look like in the morning when it comes out the other side.
That's one video of yours I will not look at, Steve.
It's going to be 2 girls, 1 cup.
Oh, did you see that? That was so
I
sick,
seen
man.
that. You can't.
Oh, that was sick.
Angela, will you go get me some white out? I'm going to remove Brian's comment.
Don't have these. You can't do white out, crazy.
There is a way to do the whiteout on the computer, actually.
Yeah, but that's
The program.
That's Grizz's
Good
favorite
program.
video, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
Program
Yep.
that does it on the
How are you tonight, Robert?
Program with the white out on your computer.
I heard of that. I just don't know how to do that.
Hello, Robert.
I would too, Brian.
Yeah, I know what kind of whiteout's coming on his computer. The creamy kind.
Yeah. That's good, Robert. Good to hear that.
Hey, Chris, how's it going?
Chris, how's it going, buddy?
Hello, Chris.
Oh, Chris. I need to call you tomorrow.
Tim, whiteout, that's racist.
Well, you sure can't call it blackout.
Yeah.
What, should we call it Mexican out? Should we call it Chinese out?
The one wheel is bent, or not the wheel isn't bent, but the shaft to the wheel is bent. So you know how you can track it side to side like this here? You know, so the van will stay right where it is. Well, there's no tracking for top to bottom, and it's out of that about 1/8 of an inch. I was wondering if you knew a way to track that in. Okay, cool. Then I can talk to you anytime tomorrow.
Yeah, when Grizz farts, only air comes out.
When you fart, we hear a thud.
Yeah, because the big old turd comes out.
Chicken fart. They stink.
Nah, you just heard me. You just heard me drop my penis
Oh,
on.
they do. Yeah.
You have that problem too, eh, Steve?
Ugh, I
Yeah.
hated that one
Stepped
one
on
day.
mine the other day. Really pissed me off.
Yeah, so.
That's why they call us long with silver.
Oh, no. You put the chicken and Snickles together. They both taste.
What are you eating, Grizz?
Just some dum-dums.
I thought you'd be eating some snipe right now or some backstrap.
Your daughter was at the chicken there.
I was on the outside of it.
Outside, she said, I don't like that smell of the chicken fart. She said that was the worst smell.
That and Snickles and Dad. Ugh.
You don't like chicken fart?
No, she doesn't.
Nope.
No.
Not
Chicken
chicken
farts
fart.
are good if you can catch them
Or
quick
my
enough
dad.
and fry 'em up.
Ugh. Mm-mm. I'm gonna say Dad's have the same kind of smell. Ugh.
I went to that restaurant down there in Fairfield, and they had a special
You know my dad's
chicken
sneaky
dinner
fart?
with
You know chicken?
mashed
Yeah.
potatoes and gravy.
Wow, right. Oh.
It was good.
Mm.
Man, we can't hear shit over Grizz's background noise.
I know, eh?
Yeah, my daughter likes to talk.
Nickels, come here. Come here.
Make more noise there.
No.
Well, I'll mute my mic until I'm ready to talk.
About time. Shit.
So what were you saying, Kim?
We went to a restaurant in Fairfield,
Mm-hmm.
and I asked her what the special was, and she said 2-piece chicken dinner with mashed potatoes and gravy, and I had a side salad. They give me a big old portion of potatoes and gravy,
Mm-hmm.
and the thighs, you know, they're not huge, but they had a lot of meat on them.
Nice.
Great.
I love chicken so much.
Oh yeah. Me and Jennifer were at the store here. We got a store called Food Basics. It's a grocery store, and they sell cooked barbecued chicken there, eh? Already cooked. We grab them now and then when I don't want to cook at home, eh? They're pretty good.
Oh, I like gizzards.
I thought all Canadians were I thought all Canadians just ate Kraft dinner.
Oh no, I hardly eat that crap, man.
Hey Philip, let's eat some Kraft dinner.
Yep.
And then we'll look for treasure.
Yeah.
No, but the one I like, my most favorite quote from a Canadian guy was, "I sent her too fucking hard, bud."
Yeah.
Hey, Steve,
Yeah.
what's that F word?
Oh, sorry, Kim.
I'll lose my 3 cents.
I'll send it to you in the mail.
That's awful, isn't it? Go, Kim. How much they actually pay us for doing this kind of stuff? It's ridiculous.
Canadian
Red
lives
beans and
matter.
rice with a slice of garlic bread. It was delicious.
Oh, Robert, I love garlic bread. Anything with garlic on it, really. I devour it.
Yeah, you're the garlic honey guy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, when I buy my sausage at the store, it's honey and garlic sausage or just straight garlic.
Hey, Brad, do you guys have King of Donair shops up there?
No, I
You never
wish we
heard of
did,
that?
man. Yeah, I did. I wish we did have them. We've never had any of them here in Canada. Not anywhere where I've lived, anyway.
That was the favorite place for Ricky, Julian, and Bubbles to go to. Hey,
What
we'll
so?
go over here. We'll go over to King of Donair and buy some.
Yeah.
Isn't it it's a pizza place, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. What you munching on? Oh, the popcorn.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think you got the bag just about gone now there, Steve.
I'll show you.
Oh,
Salted caramel. Best stuff you can buy there, Kim.
no, it's popcorn. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty light. It floats away.
Melts in your mouth too, eh, Kim?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. We buy what they call corn puffs here, eh? Or corn twists. And they're a really light corn puff too, eh?
Hey, man, I'm telling you, Brad. All I want is chips pop in a bar.
Oh yeah.
And then put the rest in 25 cents in pepperoni.
There you go. Yep. They've got an awful lot of pepperoni for like 25 cents, so don't you think?
And I love to eat pepperoni too. I can buy it in big tubes like Ricky would do on the Trailer Boys. And eat it like that. I love it.
Oh yeah. I buy pepperettes and pepperoni here all the time. Buy the packs of them, they're $10 and you get like, I don't know, 30 sticks of pepperoni in a pack.
Hell yeah. We got this store out here called Grocery Outlet, and they sell these giant bags of, it's called pepperoni ends and pieces.
Oh yeah.
And they give you all the butt ends of the pepperoni and the pieces that didn't get sliced right. Oh man, I love it.
Oh yeah. That's the stuff you snack on while you're watching a movie, eh?
Hell yeah, dude. I gotta be careful, man.
Oh, yeah.
I go, if I'm watching a movie, I might eat a whole damn 3-pound bag of pepperoni.
Oh yeah. That don't surprise me, man. I could do the same thing.
Yeah, and then crap out a brick the next morning.
Oh yeah. Depending on how spicy your pepperette was, depends on how spicy your morning's gonna be, you know.
Yeah. You know, I had this thing called a penis fish before, Robert. It was it's a Vietnamese cuisine. Yeah, look it up. It's real.
Make out from dead bodies. Yeah, right, Tim. Hey, Rinda, how's it going?
Hello, Mama Rinda.
Hey, there's Mama Sexy.
Grizz is #1 to Rinda tonight. That's pretty cool.
Man, this morning, you guys, this morning, Rinda was on panel with Kevin and Keith, and she was looking good.
I seen some of that, yeah.
Rinda was looking hot this morning. Okay, now I want to see what she says. She's probably going to say, F you, Steve.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Oh, I'm always flirting with Rinda. She loves it.
Oh, yeah. Rinda's a good lady. Her and Tom are cool to talk to. Tom was in a bad mood the other day. They were down at the beach. Man, was he in a bad mood. I even tried to get him to smile. Like, nope.
See, I got a positive response. All right.
Right, Steve. Yep. First positive response I've seen in a while, though, Steve.
Yeah, and you know, usually
hang on to that one.
Usually she's like, "Oh God, I'm out of here.
Yep. I'm ignoring you, Steve.
I'm ignoring you, Steve.
Yeah.
I gotta go get my car keys."
Yeah, that's why I say you better hang on to that right, man. That's going to be the longest one you've had hold of yet.
Uh-oh. You got my phone number, baby. Send me a
Got
picture.
your nails done. Oh, wow, Rinda. She's going overboard for you now, Steve.
Yeah, Tom's gonna kick my ass.
Yeah.
Oh, and to answer your question there, Grizz, that you had about the truck stops, you know, I walked up one time. This other dude wanted to take hand of Roberta, and she went with me. What does that tell you?
She was
Yep.
blind.
Tells me you are a sex machine.
Yep. And I fit quite well in the back of a Peterbilt, as long as it's
There you go.
as long as it's an extra long cab or extra long sleeper, excuse me. I'm talking. I might have to sleep in a Kenworth W900 just to be able to have enough damn room.
Brian says she was desperate.
You know, I would love to purchase a real, actual big rig, either a Kenworth or a Peterbilt, and I want the super extended long sleeper bed in it and live in that sucker and drive all around the northern hemisphere, Canada, United States.
That'd be so cool to do, Steve. It really would.
I ain't going to no damn Mexico, though, but I'll travel Canada and the United States.
Wow, I'll bet you did get a lot of sun, Rinda. 3 hours out in the sun? I'll bet you're as red as a lobster. If it was hot as it was today, well, it's more humid today than hot, I guess. Yesterday was really nice, though. It was hot out. But not so hot you couldn't sit out and enjoy it, eh? That's what I like.
See?
Got a nice cool breeze.
You're so hot, Renda, even the ducks were following you. No, Grizz. You know, all truck drivers are big and fat. Look at Keith. All I'm going to be living on when I drive is 7-Eleven food and stopping at the Loves and hanging out with Roberta. I eat a lot of chicken. Yes, I know. There is a certain degree of health that you need to be in to be a truck driver. They ain't gonna give a truck driver, you know, a man that's diabetic or something, or a heart attack or epilepsy. You know, you have to be a kind of a healthy man, because they be on some long hauls. Those truck drivers. That's why they have piss jugs. You know, they got a schedule to keep. They don't want to go in, park the truck, walk in, and take a pee. They just have an old jug, you know. When they have a pee, they stick their bird into it.
Okay, Kim and Grizz, we have to get together and buy Steve his trailer park.
Yeah. Jim Leahy, trailer park supervisor.
Yeah. Randy, what are you doing?
Randy.
Told you to leave them cheeseburgers alone today, Randy.
Mr. Leahy, I need a cheeseburger.
Later, Randy. Is that all you got on your head, damn cheeseburgers?
My favorite insult was from J-Rock to Randy, and he goes, "Man, what you looking at, Randy? You no shirt, lawn mowing, cheeseburger eating prick."
Yeah. And J-Rock did come out with some good ones, didn't he?
He did. I also love that actor too, Jonathan Torrens, that plays him. Yep. I watched him in some other stuff too on Netflix and stuff.
He actually has a show on TV here. I don't know if you get it there, Steve. It's called Oh, what's that called now? Hey, Jan, what's that show we watch in that show we watch where they're doing all the stupid stuff?
Yeah.
No,
Same number, Rinda. Oh, sorry if I'm talking too much, Kim and Grizz.
Fine. You're fine. You say whatever you want to as long as it's not that F word.
Well, son of a.
There you go. Okay, I'm gonna time you out.
Sorry, I have Tourette's. I play this game on my computer. It's called American Truck Simulator. And you go
Right.
on there, and what you're really supposed to do is you're supposed to drive with a steering wheel and a shifter and a set of pedals. Well, I just ain't got the money for all that, so I do it on my keyboard. But this is an actual real-life truck simulator. You got to set the e-brake. You got to set the trailer brake.
Yep.
You know,
you can actually use that to go for your license too, Steve?
yeah.
They have one just like it for practicing. You can't actually get your license, but you can practice with it.
Yeah, you can practice with the truck simulator.
Yep. I think
And
they're cool. They brought
It's
them
pretty
that.
cool because what you do is you drive the truck and you do missions. Well, they're not exactly missions. You make deliveries. And when you're out driving, it actually takes a long time for you to drive to your destination. So, you could be driving on the freeway for 20, 30 minutes before you get to your next destination,
Yep.
Oh, hold on, Rinda. Right here.
That sounds pretty cool, Steve.
Yeah, it's a fun game.
Yeah.
My computer's not really that fast enough for it.
Need a gaming computer, Steve.
I'm trying to upgrade to a quad core next month.
Oh yeah, that'll be better for that. A lot more memory.
I'll be right back.
Okay, Kim.
I'm more looking for processor speed, man.
Yeah, I hear you.
Right now, I have a Intel Core 2 Duo processor in my computer. What I want to buy is an Intel Core 2 Quad.
Yeah, there you go, Steve. Robert says they're always looking for truck drivers, dump truck drivers.
No,
Make good money
I
doing
don't
that
want to be
too.
a truck driver. I'd rather be a big rig driver, putting the fucking
I hear you.
down on the highway.
Yep, I hear you.
Yeah, well, nobody can afford the Ryzen like you can, Robert. You and your fancy Ford F-150. I like older computers anyways. I like to take an older computer and bring it up to, as much as I can to update.
Oh yeah.
Computer I'm using now is from 2010.
Well, there's a new thing out. It's like a little memory stick, Steve, that you can get to plug into your old computer, and it makes it just like a brand new one, man. They work fast.
Yeah, you're talking about the SSD.
Yeah.
That's a replacement for the hard drive.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
I watched a couple of
cuts all your loading times in half and shit.
Right. I've watched a couple of videos on it. They're pretty good. They look like they work really well.
I just texted you, Mama Rinda.
You're just lazy tonight, Rinda. I don't blame you.
And you're up awfully late, aren't you, Rinda?
Yeah, I'm usually in bed by this time too, Steve. Believe me.
Well, hey.
Lately, I'm lucky if I can stay up past 9:30.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Hey, Robert, I've got 4 8-terabyte hard drives. That's about $2,000 worth of hard drive.
Yeah, I just bought this laptop not long ago. It's a gaming computer, gaming laptop. Works a lot better for YouTube. It doesn't buffer as much,
Hell yeah. Now you're using Wi-Fi, right?
Yep.
So, Steve, you got 4 hard drives.
Yep.
Um,
And each of those are 8 terabytes apiece.
and this is in a laptop.
No, they're external hard drives.
Okay.
I just got them because, you know, the stuff that I have on my computer, I want to make sure I never damn lose. So I've copied my hard drive 4 times.
Rinda got no text, Steve.
Three minutes ago, I just sent Mama Rinda a text.
All gone.
Tim's computer's in Outer Mongolia. What's it doing there, Tim?
Damn you, Mongolian! Oh, you not got the Mongolia for you, okay?
Well, I got a hard drive, a 1 terabyte in the tower, and then I got a 1 terabyte external. Cool.
This is a internal hard drive that's hooked into a hard drive dock.
Yeah.
Plug it right in, plug it into power, plug it into USB, and go.
Right. Now, is that solid state?
No. It's a three and a half inch hard disk.
It has a disk inside.
Yes. 4 disks actually for this model hard drive. They made 4 levels, and it has 2 heads.
That's great.
It's kind of fast, but it's slow and it has low capacity, but it's still a backup.
Yep, it's all that's necessary. How much was the hard drive dock, Steve?
$25.
Not a bad price, really.
I got one something similar to that, but it's not that easy. It's like you put a hard drive in it. It's in a case.
Yeah, I could have got the case for it, but the case was actually kind of bulky. I don't really have a lot of space on my desktop here. I got all kinds of crap sitting here.
Right.
My desk is always full of crap too.
We've got a 7-foot desk here with I think it's about 3-foot corner, and it's full.
Oh yeah.
Cheers, boys.
Nice coffee mug there, Steve. It's one something like mine. Holds it hot, don't it, for a while.
Actually, this one you can't put hot in it.
Mm.
This is a Bubba keg. This is for cold stuff.
Yeah, I can use this for both, hot or cold.
Yeah, I don't even.
I like it for coffee because it'll stay hot in there for like hours, eh?
I mean, I suppose you could put coffee in here, but
Yeah,
I ain't
well,
like 52 ounces of coffee unless I want to stay up all day.
I drink coffee all day long. Even like I'll be going to bed in probably about 20 minutes and I'll still have another cup of coffee before I go to bed. It doesn't bother me that way.
You're just like my mom, but I can't do that.
No?
She makes a pot of coffee before she goes to bed, and I'm like, Mom, is that gonna keep you up all night? Hell no, it puts me to sleep. I gotta have some coffee.
Yeah. Yeah, it works different for different people all over, eh?
This is a pretty darn good mug though. It's called a Bubba Keg. It's
Yep.
52 ounces.
I should grab one of them.
I got a 72 in the kitchen,
Nice.
which is bigger.
That's the kind I need that you got there. That'd be a good morning cup for me.
Drinking my sparkling water.
Yep.
I'm
I
drinking
tried that stuff,
water
Steve. I
now.
can't drink it.
What you drinking, Kim?
City water.
Ugh, I can't stand tap water.
You know, Steve, we're watching a documentary thing on the bottled water, me and the wife on TV. And they were saying like a lot of the shops that are selling it are taking it right over their own tap water, eh? And they're filling up the bottles and they put it up for sale and people are buying it.
Oh, well, that's not cool.
No, but I mean, that's all your high-end water, eh? Like your mountain water and stuff, that's all coming from somebody's tap.
Man, I wish I had some Snap-on tools, Grizz.
Well, I
Actually-
have a whole house filter.
That's the best way to go, Kim.
I change it like every 3 months.
Yep.
But Pam, she still buys the bottled water. Now, when you're traveling,
Chris has a strap on.
when you're traveling, that bottled water is better than their tap water
Oh yeah.
for sure, because a lot of places use them water softeners.
Yep.
It's nasty.
It is. Yep. I can't drink the water we get out of our tap here.
Have you ever tried a life straw before?
A what?
A life straw?
Never heard of it.
A life straw is a pen-like thing that basically it's a weird filter that filters out anything. You could drink sewage water with this thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You
Never
could
heard
go
of
into
that.
you can go into a creek that's green and stick the life straw in it and drink water out of it.
Really? Huh. Hey, great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
straight
I've never seen them before, Steve. We'll have to see if they got them around here.
Straight's
They
got
come on
12,
Amazon too.
16-ounce beers.
Yeah, we know what you drinking. Uh-huh. You drinking that PBR. Uh-huh. Scuzz Twitly. Don't mess
Hello,
with
Stray.
PBR. And I watched a guy even drink water from the ocean with a life straw.
You're twisted, Rinda?
So, what does it do when it gets plugged up? Throw it away?
It doesn't work anymore. You know, you can only use it so many times before the filter ain't good no more.
Yes, Brian. Okay, I'll look at it. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Always wanted to try the life straw though because I'm skeptic about it. You know, I'm not saying I don't believe it, but I'm skeptic about it.
15.29.
Yeah, not too bad. Good for 10,000 gallons.
Okay, so Mama Rinda's sitting there drunk.
Okay, it's showing this one guy drinking it out of the green water.
Yep,
I don't think I could do that.
right out of a creek.
Anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna hop off of here. Go out and watch a bit of TV and hit the sack, I think.
All right, bud. Thanks for
See you
coming
later.
through, eh?
Hey, you too, man. Thanks for having me up again, Kim. It's always a pleasure.
Have a good night, brother.
You too, Steve. See you later, Grizz. See you later, Kim. See you later, everybody in chat. Everybody have a great night.
Yeah. Yeah, Brian J. In very, very extreme situations, you can drink your own piss, you know, but you can't drink a lot of it. I seen that guy. Who is that Survivor guy that was on TV, Kim? You know what I'm talking about?
MacGyver?
No, no. Not that type of Survivor guy. I'm talking about what's his name? I forget now. Yeah, just go on ahead and pee in a glass and drink it, Brian. Let me see what happens. I could just see Brian turn green and just projectile everywhere. Bear Grylls. Yeah, that's it. Bear Grill. Or Grills or whatever his name is. Yep. He was out there surviving on the show and stuff and freaking peed into a snake skin and then freaking drank it.
Huh. I don't think I could do that.
Yeah, screw that, Kim. I would rather catch rainwater. Catch some rainwater and then boil it.
Here, I got you one. I'm just going to stay home.
There you go, huh? You still listening, Grizz?
I don't know.
Guess I must be talking too much because Grizz ain't saying a damn thing.
Well, you said it was too loud, so he just muted his mic.
Oh, did I hurt your feelings, old man? Oh, no, he's eating. I didn't think I didn't think you're that much of a sissy, Grizz. Takes a lot to make you mad.
Who was it that showed that video last night? Them dipping that up out of the sewer to make cooking oil. Was that you, Steve?
Oh, yeah. No, it was gold. They were getting the gold out of the sewer.
Well, yeah, but didn't you put the video up? Just the link, I mean.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Let's
Actually,
see
I don't.
who's girls on that. Oh, that was straight. Okay. That was nasty now.
Do you do acid, Brian? Or acid, Robert? I was wondering why you look like that. Mama Rinda, text me. Get your phone out and text me. Unless you just did. Oh yeah. Okay, those are cute. Very nice, very nice. I like.
I pick mushrooms off of my pizza. I don't like them.
Oh, you don't like mushrooms on your pizza?
No, I don't like toadstools.
Oh man, I love mushrooms,
The
especially
mushrooms
on
that you
pizza.
get out of the woods, I like them. The what they call them, morels.
Oh yeah, I heard of those. Have you ever heard of the chicken of the forest?
No,
They got this mushroom out there that the texture and consistency of it, it's like chicken, even the taste.
okay, you can have my part.
That'll be something cool to look up if you want to, Kim. There's this guy called the mushroom forager or something like that, and he goes out and he finds all these different kinds of mushrooms, and he knows them too. He'd be walking around and be like, "Oh, there's a morel. Oh, there's a portobello. Oh, there's some chicken of the forest over there."
Well, Idaho Hillbilly does a lot of mushroom hunting.
This guy that I watch even take some home. Like he took the chicken of the forest home, cut it up, cooked it with some butter and some olive oil and salt and pepper, and he ate it on camera. And he was like, "You guys, I swear this tastes like chicken."
Huh. Yep.
Oh, thank God you guys couldn't hear that. I just farted and it went straight into the couch.
I always raise my ass up a little bit.
No, because then I don't want to smell it. If I fart into the couch, I don't have to smell it.
See, the thing of it is, mine don't stink.
Mine do. Mine
No
smell like
odor.
mine smell like something drained off Luther's boot.
Robert, I'm talking about Idaho Hillbilly that lives in Idaho. So yeah, he goes mushroom hunting when it's in season.
Hey, Brian J., you don't want to lay down on my couch. You might get a nice little smell.
Well, you might have something there, but they always told me the smeller is the feller.
Mine kind of smell like ass.
When we went out west, I wish I could have seen you, Robert, and Kevin, Idaho Hillbilly.
Yeah, we want to go see Robert for. He's lame.
Why not?
What you really want to do is swing down to California and come see Big Steve.
Well, I was there, but you didn't tell me about you.
You didn't miss nothing anyways, Kim.
Probably not, but you know.
It's kind of a weird situation here at my house, you know. I'm not allowed to have anybody here.
Well, see, I wouldn't have actually came to your house. I would have met you somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, that would have been better. We could have went out and had some coffee together or something like that, you know.
Right.
Meet you at the Starbucks or whatever. But my grandmother's kind of secluded. She really don't. I mean, she never even ever wanted my friends here either.
Well,
I won't even take offense to that, Brian, and I'll agree with you too.
that was a year ago, though. See? But I didn't know where you was at.
He
I
lived
did.
in,
See, I was out a little over 3 weeks.
don't you live in Boise, Robert?
I think that Idaho Hillbilly talks about Macomb. Does that sound right? He always talks about going to the flatlands.
No, why do you say it was bad, Brian? San Francisco is actually a really nice city. Shut up, Grizz. Okay, yeah, I know. I don't know Ketchum, but I do know Nampa because my grandfather lives in Weiser. And I stayed in I can't, never mind. Brain fart.
Okay. I'll be right back.
No, that's wrong. See, Roberta lives with Robert, I think. She just likes to stay at the Love's truck stop because that's where all the, the man meat is. Yeah, well, hell, you must have went up there to the Castro or Tenderloin or something like that, man. But if you go down by the water, by the port of San Francisco, I can't even talk right now. The clock tower, port of San Francisco, man, right there by the Bay Bridge. It's a really nice area where all the tall buildings are. I used to go out there and I took the BART train out there in San Francisco on my bicycle, and I used to meet a group of BMXers, and we used to ride all the way from Pier 1 all the way to Pier 93, all across the water, up and down, up and down. I was even, I forget the name of the video now, but I was shown in the background of a BMX video that was done at the clock tower, San Francisco clock tower port house right there. Yep, I was in the background while the guys were busting their tricks on their bikes. My favorite thing to do is go out to Fisherman's Wharf and go to that one restaurant. I hope it's still there. It's called Boudin's, and they serve seafood and stuff like that. And I like to get a clam chowder bowl. Oh my God, man! They put it in the most softest sourdough bread bowl you can imagine, and their freaking clam chowder is to die for. And they get the clams right out of the San Francisco Bay. I was not in the background. I was right there in front of the camera. We were getting filmed.
Boy, Steve, you should have seen that.
Took a big old crap.
Yeah. When us guys was at work, if somebody'd go up, they'd take a picture and send it to you, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, me and Roberta were in this adult film called Spaghetti Hose. Yeah.
No, it was paperless. I used a redneck bidet.
No, you got that wrong, Robert. You're supposed to say, Kim, did you take a big Steve and wipe your ENT? Because you got to wipe your ears, you got to wipe your nose, and you got to wipe your throat. A drive-through county fair? That sounds retarded. All county fairs should be canceled this year. I know, Sheriff, the one out here that we go to, it's called the Alameda County Fair. It's in our county. It's closed.
Because of the Trump virus.
Yep. And that sucks too, because I love going to the Alameda County Fair, man. I can't ride the rides anymore, but I just like to go out there, man, and even watch the dang kids go on the rides, you know? I can't even fit on most of those rides in no more, so I can't ride them.
Oh,
They have this one ride over there at the fair called the Zipper. Have you ever seen that before, Kim?
A zipper? Yeah.
That is the most insane carnival or fair ride you could ever ride on.
Never had any desire to get on that. I watched it.
Dude, the Zipper is terrible. That's the most scariest ride I ever been on in my life.
I never tried this either, but did you ever see this? It's called a swing, where you get in and you start rocking it back and forth.
The pirate ship?
No.
Oh, no. It's got two cars, and it spins in a circle. It's called the Typhoon.
No. Listen, Steve. It's got one cage. That's it. And you get on it, and you can rock it back and forth and get it going. If you're good at it, you can get it to go over.
Oh,
It's like a swing.
That's pretty cool.
You're standing up.
Oh, man. Yeah, they had this one ride called the Typhoon, and it had two cars. It looked like two hammers, okay? The way the ride was shaped and the cars were shaped, it looked like two hammers that were sitting on a pendulum, and they would do exactly what you said. They'd get it going. You know what I'm saying? The ride would start out like this, and then it would go like this, and it would just gradually go up more until finally it goes all the way around with the people in it.
Well,
screw that. I never wrote that right.
Maybe you could get two people in it. You know. And you just sit there and you know how you get on a swing and you rock it back and forth and you get it going.
Yeah.
Well, this is the same deal, but you're standing up. I've never done
Yeah.
it, but
I
I've
don't
watched
like
it.
that. I don't like that at all. No, thank you. I bet you Grizz wouldn't even ride a roller coaster. He'd probably have a heart attack.
I've rode the small ones. I went on one cruise ship, and I can't remember what it was. Oh, North Star. It's called a North Star. And you go up there and you get into this. It's like a bucket thing, but it's all enclosed. And
Yeah.
it comes up like on an arm, and it does a 360. Okay. So I thought, well, I would like to try it. And I inquired. They got a bathroom scale sitting right there that you get on. Sorry, Charlie, you weigh too much. 300-pound limit.
Yeah, and that's another thing, like even if I tried, I can't even ride the rides anymore because I'm too damn big.
There you go.
Oh, Grizz, I love the log flume, the log ride. I love those. I'll go on that. I've never been to Magic Mountain either. Never been to Knott's Berry Farm either.
The thing of it is, them flume rides, I can't get out of.
The only thing I've ever been to is Six Flags Magic Mountain. No, not Six Flags Magic Mountain. Six Flags Marine World, which is in Vallejo, California. And I've been to Great America, which is in San Jose. They're both theme parks. Those are both Six Flags theme parks, by the way. Now they are. Yeah, 300-pound limit. That is prejudice, huh? Well, think about it, man. We so big, hell, and one thing I really do love is water slides.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, water slides are so fun.
But they won't let us on them.
Yep, once again, the fat man can't ride the dang water slides either. What? I need to lose me some weight because I'm losing out on all the fun. Well, I'm going to take a break here, Kim. I will be back in about 2 minutes, okay?
Okay, well, I'm about ready to shut it down, Steve.
Okay. Well, in that case, I will vacate the panel.
Well, nothing wrong with you, Steve. I've been on here, let's see, hour and 45 minutes.
Yep.
But I'm going to have to watch my own video to see what that lady said. If she said 105 or 100.5. Yeah, I've tried to lose 10 pounds and I've only got 15 more to go.
I've got to, in order for me to get down to a weight that is healthy for my body, I have to really focus on what I need to eat. Right now, I am 100 pounds overweight.
Yeah, I understand, Steve. Okay, Brian J., I'm going to put up a video in the morning. So if you watch it, I'm going to try to start doing more live streams so I can build my channel a little bit. I don't know how much more hours I've got, but it's coming up on the end of the month. I can do the OBS, but man, it just drags. Okay. All right. I'm gonna start closing it down, guys. I feel like I lost about 10 pounds about 15 minutes ago. Okay. Bye, everybody. Let's see, I haven't said this for a while. May the peace and the Lord be with you. Bye all.